induction ceremony. Our Honor Society membership truly appreciates the support we receive from our families, education staff, and community members as we work to pursue our dreams and set a path for a successful future. I ask everyone to please rise, face the flag at the podium as we recite the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may all be seated. At this time, I would like to call in Perham High School Principal, Mr. Aaron Zeman, to speak on behalf of the Perham High School Honor Society.
Z, she said that was coming straight from the heart. She said it just rings Aaron Zeman, and so I said not offended a bit. Yeah. Welcome everybody to this evening. We always enjoy celebrating this opportunity with our new inductees, the National Honor Society, our juniors, and our senior class as well. So again, welcome to everybody here this evening, to our parents, family members, our neighbors, our faculty, staff, administration who are with us here tonight. Before we get started, I would like to recognize a few of our folks who help support our academic programs each and every day at Perham Schools. That's Administrative Assistant Stephanie Tallman, our Career Counselor Jen Bain, and our Dean of Students Ryan Hendrickson. Thanks to each of you for your work to help support each one of these students, not only with this program, but with their work here at Perham Schools each and every day at Perham High School. I'd also like to thank and recognize our leaders here tonight who will support our National Honor Society program. So I'll ask you to stand when I read your name. Senior Elsa Beeger, Senior Elsa Brandville, Senior Kate Diggins, Senior Mari Pulver, and Senior Cole Ruder. Congratulations to each one of these student leaders to represent the class of 2025 National Honor Society as leaders, distinguished leaders at Perham High School for their academic prowess and their work over the last 4 years at Perham High School. Congratulations. As I mentioned, this evening's an opportunity for us to recognize our National Honor Society students and new inductees. Each one of these students are students that excel in the pillars of merit within the National Honor Society, which include scholarship, service, character, and leadership. The class of 2026 is our new NHS inductees, are respectfully inducted to Perham High School National Honor Society chapter as they have effectively met all the criteria that proves the exemplary work as students at Perham High School. These students are recognized for their current National Honor Society membership as the class of 2026. We'll congratulate and recognize each one of these students individually here this evening. Our National Honor Society chapter is not only recognizes students for their academic accomplishments, but one thing that the Perham community has expressed for years is civic leadership. Couldn't be more proud of each one of these juniors and seniors, how they do exemplary work and are great civic leaders here in our schools and also our communities. Thank you to each one of you students, how you help support the greater education and represent the community of Perham and greater communities of District 549, Perham-Dent. The Board of Education, faculty, staff, and our administration is very proud of each one of you students. Each one of you as members of the school have provided yourself the leadership and dedication and academic excellence at Perham High School, and we couldn't be more proud for your day-to-day work in our schools. Each of these inductees tonight, the new inductees will receive a certificate representing their induction to the National Honor Society. Each one of our seniors will be recognized this evening with a pin, and those seniors will also be recognized with their honor cords at the Senior Scholarship Banquet and Awards Banquet here this spring. Those students who are also in academic prowess will also be receiving academic medals for their work here at Perham High School. As the principal of Perham High School, I'm extremely proud of each one of you students, all of your accomplishments over the last several years, and what you will take from Perham Schools and beyond here to help support others as well as yourself in your professional careers. Parents and guardians, thank you. At Perham Schools, we couldn't be more proud of the investment that the community makes in our school and education at Perham. Our family members, no matter what it is that you do, you work hard to have each one of these students here involved in their academic day and being great leaders in their own personal way at Perham High School. Parents, guardians, grandparents, our neighbors, our community members, thank you very much for your support. Again, congratulations to each one of our new inductees and also our senior National Honor Society students. Let's give each one of these students a round of applause. I'm also honored to have the opportunity to introduce our guest speaker, Miss Tammy Richter. Tammy Richter is a 1986 graduate of Perham High School and National Honor Society member. Tammy is married to Rich Richter and has 5 children and 2 grandchildren. Tammy has 34 years of teaching, primarily kindergarten, at Perham schools. She has clearly dedicated her life to leadership and helping our young students be great characters and great leaders in our elementary school for many, many years. As many of you in this room may know, Tammy, her work goes well beyond our schools. As a civic leader, in support of everything that goes on, and is completely pro-Perham. Tammy is also this year's Perham Teacher of the Year. Couldn't be more proud to have the opportunity to have Tammy be recognized amongst her peers for all of her work and dedication in the classroom and being a leader on the public education team of K through 12, not only elementary, but by how she's established her work ethic as a professional, as an educator. Couldn't be more proud to introduce our guest speaker, Tammy Richter.
As Aaron said, I am Tammy Richter, and I've been teaching in our district for 34 years, most of which I have been a kindergarten teacher at Heart of the Lakes. So first of all, yes, this is a huge adjustment for me. I am used to talking to 5- and 6-year-olds, not adults. So bear with me, but honestly, I am deeply honored to stand before you as both a former member of the Perham National Honor Society and as your former kindergarten teacher for some of you. So this event is a beautiful reminder of the remarkable students you, through hard work, perseverance, and dedication, have earned a special place in excellence. As a kindergarten teacher, I see the early stages of learning, growth, and character development, but tonight, I get to witness the results of years of effort, your hard work and determination, and I couldn't be prouder. So to each of you being inducted, congratulations. What you have accomplished is impressive, not just in terms of your academic achievement, but in the way you have also demonstrated leadership, service, and character. These qualities are what make you stand out in our community, and it is a privilege to see you recognized for all of your hard work. Tonight, as we celebrate your accomplishments, I'd like to talk about the 4 pillars of the National Honor Society Scholarship: leadership, service, and character. These pillars are not just the foundation of this organization, but they are also the principles that will guide you as you continue your academic and personal journey. As a kindergarten teacher, I spend my days laying the groundwork for young learners, introducing them to reading, writing, math, and social skills. I often tell my students that learning is a lifelong journey, and while you are in high school now, the lessons you've learned and the qualities you develop to earn your place in National Honor Society will continue to serve you as you grow into future leaders of the world. So let's take a moment to reflect on what these 4 pillars mean and why they are so important in shaping the kind of person you want to be. First, let's talk about scholarship. Scholarship is often thought of in terms of academic achievement, grades, tests, and overall school performance. And yes, these are important, but scholarship is more than just being a good student. Scholarship is about a commitment to lifelong learning. It's about having a curiosity for the world around you and never settling for the surface level answers. As a kindergarten teacher, I have the unique privilege of witnessing some of the first steps in a child's educational journey. I've seen children begin their school year not knowing their letters, and at the end of the year, reading books by themselves. What I love about teaching is seeing that spark of curiosity in a child's eyes. That's the magic of learning. It's the willingness to explore new ideas and the joy of discovery. The foundation of scholarship is built on a desire to learn, not just for the sake of getting good grades, but because you genuinely care about understanding the world and expanding your knowledge. You, as members of the National Honor Society, have already demonstrated that passion for learning. You've worked hard to earn the grades, the recognition, and the respect of your peers and teachers. But remember, the pursuit of knowledge doesn't end when you walk out of high school. True scholars are always learning, always growing, always seeking to understand more. Whether it's in a classroom, a job, a community, or through personal experiences. Keep that curiosity alive. Keep asking questions, keep looking for answers, and never stop learning. Next, let's discuss leadership. Leadership is one of those qualities that can look different depending on the individual. Some of you may have led sports teams, others may have organized events, or been involved in a student government, while some of you have been the quiet leaders who lead by example, inspiring others simply through your actions and your words. Leadership is not always about being in the spotlight, it's about being a positive influence on those around you. In my classroom, I get to see leadership in its earliest forms. Leadership in kindergarten often looks like helping a classmate tie their shoes or showing a friend how to share. It might look like speaking up to solve a problem or encouraging someone when they feel unsure. While these may seem like small gestures, they are the seeds of leadership. As students grow older, these small acts of leadership expand and become more complex. Leadership in high school might look like organizing a fundraiser for a cause you believe in or supporting a friend through a difficult time. But here's the thing about leadership. It's not about titles. It's about responsibility. Leadership is about taking initiative, being accountable, and inspiring others. It's about being able to see a need and taking action to make a difference. And each of you have shown that you have the potential to be a great leader, not only because you've already made an impact on your school community, but because you have the heart and the drive to continue making a difference for the greater good. Leadership is not about being perfect. It's about making the best decision you can with the information you have, guiding others when needed, and always leading with integrity and compassion. And remember, leadership isn't just about others seeing you as a leader, it's about how you see and empower others. The third pillar is service. Service isn't doing something for recognition or reward. It's about giving back. It's about seeing a need and doing what you can to make things better, even if it's just in small ways. Service is something I see every day in my classroom, even from the youngest of children. Whether it's helping a friend pick up their crayons, offering a kind word to someone who's upset, or participating in a class project to help others. Service starts early. For my kindergartners, learning the concept of service is about helping others in simple ways. But as you grow older, service takes on new meaning. It might involve volunteering at a shelter, tutoring young students, or leading community projects that help those in need. As National Honor Society members, you have already given back to your community in so many ways. Whether it is through volunteer work, supporting your peers, or finding other ways to contribute to the well-being of others, you've demonstrated that you understand the power of service. But service is a lifelong commitment. It's not something you do just to check off a box. It's about becoming someone who looks for opportunities to help, to make the world a little better than you found it. The world needs more people who are willing to serve, who put others before themselves and use their talents and their time to make a difference. The final pillar is character. the foundation of which you are as a person. Character is about doing what is right, even when no one is looking. It's about being kind, being honest, being accountable for your actions, and treating others with respect, regardless of their belief or background. It's not enough just to be smart or talented. You have to be a good person too. You have to make choices that reflect the values of kindness, fairness, and integrity. And while it might seem like these values are easy to follow when you're young, the older you get, the more difficult it becomes to make the right choices. Life throws challenges and temptations at us, and it's our character that determines how we respond to these challenges. As you continue on your journey, I encourage you to keep reflecting on your character. Make decisions that you can be proud of. Stand up for what is right, even when it's hard. Treat others with respect, even when they don't treat you the same way. Your character is what will define you in the long run. It's the foundation upon which all others' successes are built. Tonight, as we celebrate your accomplishments, I want you to remember that this is just the beginning. You've already accomplished so much to earn your place in the National Honor Society, but I have no doubt that your journey is only beginning. As you continue your studies, know that you carry with you the values of scholarship, leadership, service, and character. These values will continue to guide you and help you make a difference in whatever you do. You have so much potential, and I can't wait to see what amazing things you'll accomplish. In closing, I want to congratulate each and every one of you. The National Honor Society is proud to welcome you into its ranks. Keep working hard, keep learning, keep serving, and most importantly, keep being true to your character. Thank you, and congratulations again.
The National Honor Society elevates a school's commitment to the values of scholarship, service, leadership, and character. These 4 pillars have been associated with membership in the organization since its inception in 1921. At this time, our 2025 speakers will share the meaning and purpose of these 4 pillars. Scholarship means a commitment to learning. A student is willing to spend hours in reading and study, knowing the lasting benefits of a cultivated mind. We should continue to learn even when formal education has ended, for education ends only with life. Knowledge is one great element of life which leads to the highest success, and it can be acquired in only one way, through diligence and effort. Learning furnishes the lamp by which we read the past and light which illuminates the future. Candidates have the charge to continually expand their world through the opportunities inherent in scholarship.
Service can be described in various ways. In the routine of a day's work, many opportunities arise to help others. Willingness to work for the benefit of those in need, without monetary compensation or without recognition, is the quality we seek in our membership. We are committed to the idea of volunteering our time and abilities to the creation of a better tomorrow.
Character is the force within each individual which distinguishes that person from others. It gives us each one individuality. It is that without which no one can respect oneself nor hope to attain the respect of others. It is this force of character which guides one through life and once developed grows steadily. Character is achieved, not received. It is the product of constant action, daily striving to make the right choice. The problem of character is the problem of self-control. We must be, in reality, what we wish to appear to others. By demonstrating such qualities, such as reliability, honesty, and sincerity, we may hope to prove by example that we value character.
Leadership should exert a wholesome influence on the school. In taking the initiative in class and school activities, the real leader strives to train and aid others to attain the same objective. The price of leadership is sacrifice, the willingness to yield one's personal interests for the interests of others. A leader has self-confidence and will go forward when others hesitate. No matter what power and resources may exist in a country, they are ineffective without the guidance of a wise leader. Leadership is always needed. Thus, to lead is the final charge to each of our members and to the candidates.
At this time, we will recognize and honor the new NHS inductees and senior members. All of these individuals have achieved and maintained a 3.5 GPA or higher and have excelled in academics at Perham High School. At this time, I would ask our class of 2026 new inductees to please rise. I would now ask that our juniors come forward as instructed. Please enter the front table on your right and exit on your left as you return to your seat. Junior inductees, please remain standing until all junior inductees have returned to their assigned seat.
Braden Anderson. Kaya Anderson. Miley Anderson. Jillian Bain. Brooklyn Bartell. Haley Bloom. Noah Brazel. Samuel Brown. Addison Dilly. Joseph Ecker. Justin Exie. Mary Grace Fudge. Dylan Gook. Jack Eniger. Andy Janke. Matt Jorgensen. Easton Kennedy. Lydia Klecki. Kara Castores. Samuel Lafon.
Sophia Lamb. Henry Mathiasen. Gracie Morris. Samantha Molzoff. Ariana Myers. Lilu Novotny. Marcus Olson. Jackson Green. Sophia Prusler. Bowden Rohde. Ty Rooney. Aurora Schumacher. Cladarl Seaman. Avery Shannon. Carter Shippey. Devin Solberg. Dresden Wakeside. Autumn Wenches. Tate Zacharias. Taylor Zimke. Class of 2026 National Honor Society inductees, congratulations.
At this time, I would like to ask our class of 2025 new inductees and senior members to all please rise. I would now ask that our seniors come forward as instructed. Please enter the front table on your right and exit on your left as you return to your seat. Senior inductees, please remain standing until all senior inductees have returned to their assigned seat. Ava Anderson. Kristen Meisner. Bjorn Anderson. Carolina Bailey. Elsa Beeger. Alex Bloom. Autumn Branchon. Elsa Branville. Cash Berg. Eleanor Sizzle. Ashton Deloff. Kate Diggins. Chesney Esser. Carter Flatto. Alexis Hartman. Ashton Hendrickson. Reese Hunt. Ava Johnson. Caitlin Krotsky. Carly Kunza. Teo Lacustre. Macy Mraz. Madison Marthaler Nash. L. McDonald. Kristen Meisner.
Molly Meyer. Elena Moe. Haley Nias. Jaden Pappenfuss. Gabriel Parsons. Miranda Poser. Mari Pulver. Lindsay Rasted. Greta Razor. Cole Reuter. Brianna Rodewald. Callie Rourke. Caden Schmidt. Bree Sawshow. Ashley Schultz. Morgan Smith. Abby Stewart. Blake Swenson. Natalie Tuso. Jack Wangler. Isabella Wimmer. Erin Zeman. Ariana Zimmerman. 2025 National Honor Society inductees. Congratulations.
At this time, I would like to ask all of the new National Honor Society inductees and senior members to please rise as we recite the National Honor Society pledge. Please recite after me. I pledge myself to uphold the high purpose of this society to which I have been selected, striving in every way, by word and by deed, to make its ideals, the ideals of my school, and of my life. National Honor Society members, you may be seated.
Again, in closing, congratulations to each one of our new inductees and our senior members who are recognized here tonight. Again, we truly thank all the work that each one of you do and put in. We talked a little bit today, graduating class of 2025. Congratulations on all of your work currently, and we're going to remember the last 10 weeks and continue the work that we've done over the last several years. Enjoy these last several weeks as seniors at Perham High School. We have an amazing group of leaders who are sitting amongst us here. We talked oftentimes about what they do, but if we were to roll through everything that's offered at Perham schools and in our community, you're looking at representation of that. And there's others here that aren't with us tonight, based on academics, but are still awfully involved of what being a Perham Yellow Jacket is and what the culture is at Perham schools. But the group sitting with us here tonight, congratulations to each one of you for your academic work and also your continued investment in everything that we provide at Perham schools and in the community. You're an amazing group. Now when we finish here this evening on here, a little bit of housekeeping on here, we will have some refreshments in the commons on there when we're done, but we also like to take pictures like we annually do. So I'm going to ask if we could do this in this manner, in a somewhat fashionably if we could. So we take the pictures right in the middle here. So seniors, you're going to stay put on there, the 2025 seniors. All the adults on there in that middle row, we're going to allow you the opportunity to disperse and make our way down onto the bleachers so we can take the picture in that space. Juniors, when we move here, I'm going to ask you if you could flip the benches, take the benches on this half and just slide them against the bleacher if you would. And if this half of the benches could be slid over to the corner so we can create some space here in front. At that point in time, juniors, I want you to wait right here if you could, because after the senior picture is done, we're going to have you hop in behind the seniors, take the whole group, and then we'll ask the seniors to remove themselves, and we'll take the class of 2026 picture of National Honor Society. So again, parents, grandparents, family members, community members who are with us here tonight that support the educational journey here at Perham Schools, thank you for allowing us the time to support your young adult children. Thank you so much. So here we go. Seniors, you're going to stay put.